This is how I'm starting out my day. It is that time of year when firewood becomes a daily chore. Got to keep that campfire rolling. There we go. That ought to last a little while. So my body, mentally and physically, is not giving me the okay to go gung-ho today. So I was just thinking about something I could do to better my life, but just kind of take it easy at the same time. And I was thinking about this right here, my workstation. It could use a little bit of help, and I just have a lot of stuff that I use a lot here. Like this is stuff that I use quite often, and then a bunch of other stuff gets mixed in it and piled up. So I was thinking about cleaning this up a little bit and organizing. And I was thinking what would be nice is maybe like a couple open face box shelves maybe right here to organize some of the stuff that I'm taking, using, and putting back a lot. So I was thinking about just building like maybe a little storage tower right here. We got wood. So here's the pile of the pieces. They're around 2 foot, and I have this long one here. These I cut off the side of the roof, and then I have this other long board I was thinking about messing with. It's already broke in half, so that's a good sized board for some boxes. I noticed the 4 on top were already boards that cracked in half, which worked for me. They cracked in half pretty evenly. I just got to measure them and cut straight edges. I'm gonna try to leave most of the top of the trays live edge. All right, we got us some tools together, and I got a brand new little Diablo blade. Seems like I bought more of this brand than anything. They seem fair priced, and they work good. So we're gonna wear that one out just like we did this one. All right, stir this back on there. Want it turning that way. We should be cutting some fresh straight edges with the Diablo. Oh. Holder button there. Measuring thingy over here. See what we can get out of these. Looks like we could get a nice 4 inches out of all these, hopefully. Guess I'm just going to go 4 inches with the bark. It ain't even got to be perfect. Just 4 inches. Then we'll have a straight bottom, and the top will just be what it is. 4 inches. Like this on all of them. This is something I've been thinking about doing for quite a while now. Finally today I'm like, you know what? I think we'll just do a little something to make our lives better. All right, there we go. We got a ton of lines marked and a ton of lines to cut. This one and all these. So I'm gonna cut straight edges on all these lines I have marked. And then we'll see what we have to work with. I think the best spot I was looking is, let me grab a board. I was thinking instead of trying to cut here at the ports like I usually do, I think this will be a nice little spot right here to do it. So, you know, just hold the board right there and cut them right here on the trailer by the four-wheeler. I think that'll be a nice spot. Dang.
This one works.
Heck yeah.
Even there's a scope. You
Sweet.
should look through it.
That is cool. That's like a machine gun.
Uh-huh.
They're both cap guns?
Yeah.
Sweet.
They're like...
Now I got all these cuts as spacers like that for putting in between the wood when I stack it. So those are always good when I'm cutting those off. So we got us some nice nice boards here. We are about to get busy. I'm still not done cutting all of them yet, but I'm getting there. Still got this one and quite a few more cuts over here to do. I want all these slits. I'm planning on using those in the project. There's another one right there that I'm cutting out, and then that board will be a box side. So I still got to cut these. All right, I got all my edges cut. I ripped all of them. Now we need some straight edges on the side, and we're gonna start cutting our boards into 16-inch lengths because I want my boxes 16 by 16. I figure that'll be a nice, real nice size thing, nice space to lay out some tools. Sorry, I'm fumbling them out here. Stuck in my head today, just kind of messing around. All right, we got that cut. So now we're gonna come out 16. Right there. There's one. Keep cutting these things until we got at least about 3, 6, 9 of them. 16. We're gonna start making us some cool boxes. I do have to have some sanding to do after this though. So I do have to sit and sand a lot of these boards because I want the inside of the box to be pretty nice too. So there's 2. We're gonna do something like this. Figure just some nice storage shelf boxes like that with an open face, and then I can just kind of put my tools in there. Maybe even cut a 45 off of it. That might look cool. So we'll see about that too. But I'm gonna keep cutting my 16s. I need 2 more of these. There we go. We got us a bottom. See back. 2 sides. That ought to be nice right there. That should work. So basically have us a tray with an open face. Then you can put your tools and stuff in there like that. Heck yeah. kind of like the chainsaw marks. That's pretty cool. I don't want to disappear them all the way, but still kind of leave it as a little bit of a design in there. When I finish it, them dark spots are kind of pop. That's about all I'm sanding them before I assemble them. I just want them, I might try to make that the inside. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't want to sand them too finished. I just want to at least make sure the insides here are sanded. That way, because pretty much I won't be able to sand them after it's assembled. So. Right. Just like that. I'll take these pretty ones here. I like that, that's cool. Make those match. That's where we're lining it up, right there. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna attach these to each other in the middle. I might actually, instead of just having it a flat face, I might maybe a stick like this in the front. At least a little bit of a lip in the front, or I could just lay this down in the front. Then I have something to attach to. Or I could just go like this in the front. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna go just like that in the front, I think. Then I'll have a little lip there, you know. That's cool. That'll work. See? I think I want to do possibly a 45 here. Whoa. Something like that. I just gotta figure out, yeah, maybe like that. Do a little 45 right there. Then when you're reaching in and stuff, you ain't got these corners in the way. Or I could cut it round. That might look nice too, round. Cut that off. There we go. Cut that edge off there. And do the same thing here. We're gonna cut that edge off. Alright, I think we can assemble this thing now. Have that there. That there. Might want to do a little more sanding before I assemble it. Cut these edges off and make them nicer. But hey, I think that's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna start with the back right here, and I'm actually gonna do some screws from underneath like this. There we go. Do all these boards. That way this back will be pretty together and solid. Put one here. See? Now we got that together. Got a few screws in here. Now we can work on our sides like this and like that. I'll go ahead and put a couple screws in the back here. Hold that nice and solid. Kind of reaching around everywhere for these drills. Oh. Oh yeah. That's pretty. Now I guess we'll maybe put one there and hold that together. Like this. A little further back. I'm gonna have screws going in the front too. Put this board in the front to attach these and support that together like that. Alright, now I gotta push that part down and lift that up. Put one in there. Alright, now we'll throw this one in there. Very nice. Start with the back here. Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere now. One up here in the front. A little further back like I did that other one. Oh yeah, very nice. Wow, that. We got us a wooden tray with an open face. Now we can throw our tools, stuff in there, anything, any of our small stuff. That is very nice. I'm very happy with that. That came out better than I was asking for. Look at that. Pretty. So I'm gonna add a few more screws in here to make it a little stronger. One there, a couple more, sturdy it up, and then I'll start working on the other two. But I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty. Right. Dang right. Yeah. Number 2. For right now, I was kind of thinking some outside legs for the whole stand, but I was also thinking it could be pretty cool just to have something like these in here in a stand or box on top of those. They're basically legs for the box like this. So I was thinking about just mounting those inside of here like that. and those will screw in. I'll put some screws through the top here into those, and that should be a pretty secure little tool store. Tomorrow, whenever, I would actually like to make some legs underneath it to hold it up a little higher like that. Then it'll have a little storage on the bottom of it, underneath it, for other stuff. So we have a little more to do to it, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and screw this together and throw some finish on it, and at least I can use these. This kind of goes to show you really don't need fancy tools to make pretty stuff. And I think I covered this whole thing with finish. Take a few hours to dry. I finished underneath on both the bottom and the top shelf. Not bad at all. I cannot wait to put some tools in here and organize a little bit. Wow, this is actually pretty. Alright, let's move some of this stuff out of the way. See if we could get a little more organized over here. All this stuff, because I stayed up late trying to get this thing finished up, and we I think we did it. One thing I've been wanting to do is I've been using my my metal magnet trays as basically tool trays. So it'd be nice to get some of these tools out of these so I can actually use these for what they're meant to be used for instead of storage. To actually cat stuff. All right, let's see what we can do here. Move all this over. We're gonna organize that in just a minute. There we go. Oh yeah, that's one reason I wanted this bottom raised up, is so I could still store a little bit of stuff up under here, kind of like a tray or whatever I want to put under there. But now we got a little bit of storage for stuff, some tools, drill bits that I use a lot, files for sure. I use them all the time, and it'd be nice to keep them all organized together. Different kinds of files for different chainsaws. File. Another file. Some grease. I guess I'll keep my chainsaw stuff that I use a lot on the top. That'll be my chainsaw shelf up there. Some other files. I got more files than that. Got me a new flat file and a new file for the milling chain. So there you go. I spent a day making my life a little better and a little more organized. So I'll have this where when I need a tool, I know exactly where it's at, because the ones that I use a lot will be going in here, especially for chainsaw maintenance and just little stuff that I work on. I like to keep that stuff together, and I'll probably have some tool organizing stuff like this coming up even more than this, because I'm always trying to organize stuff. Especially the mess I had up here before we had guests. This thing was just full of tools, and I had a tarp over it, and it was just taking up half the dang bar over here. So I have to organize some of them tools also. Hope y'all enjoyed my little organization build there. Y'all take care. Thank you.